I'm Ivan, an avid adventurer, world traveler, and host of the Fireball Run. This is the real story of a legendary 2,000-mile life-size trivia game. To win, drivers are taking the road less traveled in hot pursuit of America's obscure historic artifacts, underdiscovered places, and extraordinary experiences. Unlike reality TV, this competition is real. They'll start right here in Western New York and compete mile after mile in the world's largest trivia game, using America as the game board to adventure to unique places like Star Hill, Pennsylvania, Lebanon Valley, Pennsylvania, Dutchess County, New York, Saratoga County, New York, Putnam County, New York, to finish in historic Amesbury, Massachusetts. Like I said, this competition is real, and although there are 40 teams in the 8-day adventure rally, this season you're hopping into the backseat with these characters. First up, number 100, Team Versailles, featuring Mrs. Jacqueline Siegel from Celebrity Wife Swap and the award-winning documentary Queen of Versailles. Joining her is actor Brian O'Halloran from cult comedy films Clerks, Mallrats, and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Former Mrs. Orlando, Robin, and real estate developer Ryan. Can this van load of personalities pull together, or will the cramped celebrity caravan lead to diva-level conflict? Next, number 6, Team Flo. Meet best buds since high school, Jacques and Kelton. Both family men and philanthropists, Jacques is the CEO and founder of Flo Vodka, widely regarded as the caviar of vodkas. His premium product even found itself in the NBA. This is his best friend, Kelton. Prior to becoming one of Cleveland's best entertainment lawyers, Kelton was an underground urban music event promoter and all-around hometown playboy. Together, these stylish dudes are rolling across America in this. Time for number 2, Team Big Country. All the way from South Dakota's capital city of Pierre is business owner turned real estate broker, Meredith. A mother of 3 beautiful kids, Meredith is a fan of the chill family lifestyle, a polar opposite of her adrenaline-driven friend, Elaine. Elaine is a marketing director from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. This savvy University of Wisconsin Stout graduate also helps aid young entrepreneurs and artists in her community. Let's hope this all-lady odd couple is more complimentary than contrary. This is number 7, the Organic Racing Team, and they won Fireball Run nearly a decade ago. Hailing from Macon, Georgia, Kevin is an alternative fuel advocate. His wife, Doc Harmony, is a famed holistic wellness doctor. This time, they've teamed up with their friend Theo from relaxing Sarasota, Florida. Also a homeopathy luminary, Theo is a manufacturer of several popular mineral supplements. Although I predict a healthy start for this team, only time will tell if it's enough to reclaim a decade-old glory. Here we have number 22, Team Happiness. Forgiveness expert, best-selling author, renowned speaker, and London native Anil. Over the years, Anil has helped thousands live a fulfilled life and find their immediate happiness. His teammate William is an entrepreneur's entrepreneur, a born and raised New York City native who made it big as an internet marketer. Today, Will enjoys flying jets, riding Harleys, Baja racing, and hanging out with Richard Branson. When the competition heats up, will this team find peace, or is it going to be all-out war with each other? Finally, number 22, Team Trump, a trifecta of superfans with clearly huge love for Donald Trump, comprised of team leader Brett, an animated offshore race announcer from Windermere, Florida, Brent, a golf cart customizer from Kentucky, and Aaron, a construction company owner from Orlando, Florida. These big boys brought a really big rig. To some an eyesore, to others an appropriate tribute. To them, it's the Trump truck. And if nothing more, it certainly is colossal. But are there brains in this bromance? Because in the Fireball Run, brawn only gets you so far. With so many competing, I can't possibly do it alone. Joining me once again to keep drivers in check and crowds under control is professional wrestler, the always classy Miss Sassy Stephanie. No $1 million prize here. This is all for bragging rights, a greater cause, and a plastic road sign. You may root for them all, but you'll never guess who wins. Fireball Run's Anniversary Edition. The adventure, 2,000 miles in the making, begins in New York's western region, encompassing Allegheny and Cattaraugus counties. Right now, teams are en route to their driver briefing right here in the tiny historic village of Allegheny, New York. Soon, they'll take part in a legendary, life-size trivia game called the Fireball Run, a non-elimination, point-based competition. What they're about to experience and you're about to watch is real. That being said, let's brief the teams. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the anniversary edition of Fireball Run. Over the next 8 days and 2,000 miles, you'll receive several of these mission envelopes. Each contains clues leading to obscure historic artifacts, underdiscovered places, or unique challenges. But read them carefully, because not all tasks or challenges are the same. For points to count, you must accomplish all tasks to the letter. You have to arrive within a specific time frame at the location, and then you have to return with points as proof that you mastered the mission. Also inside are several bonus locations. Now, I can assure you that every mission is real, but not every bonus location is. Off-routing to a bad bonus can cost you and your team a lot of time and points. And finally, randomly packed within the envelopes are highway cards. Highway cards can either help or hinder your team, while some can be played for or against other teams. For the next 8 days, you all are simply pawns on America's game board. So, are we ready to get this thing going? Yeah! Then Fireballers, get to registration!
Team Flo Vodka. It's our first year Fireball Run. We're here to find Zayden McKnight.
And win, by the way. Yeah, this is my baby. Batmobile, Rolls Royce Wraith. Suicide doors, coated in Teflon. 640 horsepower, V12 engine. Some pretty nice, one-of-a-kind custom vehicles here, but from a sport and luxury standpoint, we're one-of-a-kind ourselves. I don't think anyone here is going to be able to outperform this, because I'm the only one with an angel on my hood.
It's time to turn these rides into rally cars. Let's head over to Logo Print Company's decal installation bay. This is Logo Print Company's decal installation station. This right here is Chris himself, the company owner and master graphic installer.
How you doing?
Thank you so much for being here. Do you think I could do this?
Let's give it a try.
How hard can it be? That's why you leave it to the professionals.
Remember how I said I wasn't competitive?
Yeah.
I think it's starting to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey everyone, in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, Elaine here at the Fireball Run. Just want to say hey, and I'm hoping that I'm representing you well, and I'm excited to come back and share all these stories with you. We are super excited to get decals on our car because we finally look like we're part of the Fireball Run and not just a random Jeep hanging out with all the Fireballers. But we're really excited.
I'm Kevin, born and raised on a horse farm in southern Indiana, but I live in Georgia now with this gorgeous redhead.
I'm Doc Harmony. I'm in Georgia all my life, proud to be a Southerner.
I'm Theo. I was born in Lugano, Switzerland, and last couple years I reside in Sarasota, Florida.
Okay, this is Big Bertha, our digital battle axe. The reason we call it a digital battle axe is because we have 9 antennas on top of it. Police frequencies, emergency frequencies, ambulances. We've got a Linux server, a Windows server on board, which gathers all that information and keeps us up to date.
The next step is a full tech inspection from the fine folks at Rick Bachman GMC Cadillac. Now the GM team is hard at work making sure that every vehicle is roadworthy and ready to go.
Emergency triangles.
Yep.
Check.
So right now we're checking to make sure we get all of our safety equipment, first aid kit, flares.
Right. We're looking for a fire extinguisher.
Got a football.
That ain't gonna work.
First aid kit, baby.
You're all set.
Woohoo!
And triangles. There we go. You might want to put that out here where you can get a hold of it.
Aaron Hope from Orlando, Florida. Team number 22, Team Trump, Make America Great Again.
Brent Harmon, Louisville, Kentucky.
Hey everybody, I'm Brett Schulman right now. We are getting ready to have some fun today with the Fireball Run. You guys check us out. We're Team 22, Team Trump, here to make America great again. Woo!
Already off schedule, producers scramble to get the show back on track as teams arrive to registration.
Inside your bag is your ID, so you're gonna put your ID on. Don't take it off for the rest of the event. Shower with it if you have to, okay?
Why would I shower?
Well, here and get your
Transponder.
GPS device,
Yeah.
sign for it.
We want the
then-
malfunction one.
Here on the Fireball Run, anything goes, except for when it comes to safe driving. That's why in each vehicle, I placed one of these, an Amber Alert GPS by Alert GPS. This powerful wearable is great for all family adventures, but on the Fireball Run, it gives myself and law enforcement the peace of mind by alerting us to any unsafe driving conditions. If the Fireballers are speeding, we'll know it, and they'll lose valuable points.
So he's saying we have to keep it on us.
Yes, ma'am. This is going to track where you are and what your speed is at all times.
You mean everywhere we take it, we bring it with us?
Absolutely.
In our pockets?
Yes, sir.
Here in the cast line. I think we're getting our mission envelopes right now.
Team 28, Team 2, Team 22.
This is day one. While some teams continue registration, others head out to their first mission. They're a bit relaxed now because all missions take place within the starting line city. However, when tomorrow's green flag flies, time and distance will add a whole new level of tension.
Well, I'm very excited now. I'm ready to get after our first mission today, and I'm ready to figure out these clues.
These are our missing child posters. Our little guy, Zayden McKnight.
500 flyers. We got a total of 1,000. So, a bunch of these things being handed out.
Not just a game, Fireballers are also taking part in a race to recover America's missing children. Every team has been assigned a child abducted from their hometown. Over the next 8 days, the teams will distribute over 40,000 posters featuring these missing children. And if you're wondering how effective this mission is, since 2007, Fireball Run has aided in an unprecedented 50 missing child recoveries.
Our missing child is Alexis Patterson from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She went missing in 2002, so it's been a really long time, and we would love to get her home to her family.
Taninia Leonard, missing since 2002, and that's what it's all about.
Her name is Julia Potter. She was abducted by non-custodial parents back in 2014 from Seattle, Washington. There's no leads to see where they're actually at right now.
Organic Racing Team is looking for Cindy Perez Aguilar. Cindy was kidnapped in 2009 by her non-custodial father. We are hopeful that we are going to be able to find Cindy this year, as we have already found one missing child that we located in Mexico.
Our missing child is Zayden McKnight. He's from Dayton, Ohio.
Well, my kids are the reason that we're doing the show. They're very aware of why we're here and the cause. They want us to win, but if we can find our missing child or any of the team's missing child, I think it's a win for everybody.
We're the Queen of Versailles Rescue Team, Team 100.
Yeah. That's right. There you go. 100.
This vehicle represents the ambulance from the Cannonball Run. The Burt Reynolds.
The Burt Reynolds, Dom DeLuise, Farrah Fawcett, the nurse, doctor.
I come from a fourth generation of real estate industry professionals, so a little bit of management skills I can bring to the table.
As an actor, you have to research roles or research time periods that you're playing. That would come in handy.
However, driving is definitely not one of my skill sets, but I'm working on it.
All right, our first mission envelope.
Our first mission.
Nannon Arboretum, now in Zen, bonus. There's a lot to do here, guys, boys and girls.
Full day.
My name is William Lee. I was born and raised in New York City. I'm a member of Team 27, Team Immediate Happiness.
Hey, it's Anil Gupta here, a retired opera top tree. I'm now one of the most powerful relationship experts in the world. I always have my heart on, and this is my logo on my car. And it reminds people that the most important thing is love.
All right, so the vehicle we chose for this adventure rally was a Dodge Charger. We just need something with good fuel economy and ride smooth, then have plenty of space. So it definitely makes it easier on a day-to-day basis because you don't have to gas up as much.
Most artifacts are sealed and behind glass, sorted on shelves or tucked away in safes. But some are alive and larger than life.
Case in point, Larry Opelia.
Larry auditioned to serve as the model for the new He-Man toy line.
A historical shrine to all things local and named in honor of Allegheny's first settler. Get a photo showing off your guns with the He-Man as proof of 20 power points.
Nathan Dyke Museum, Allegheny in New York.
If a few lucky teams master this first mission to a tiny museum in Wellsville, New York, they'll get to meet the man whose likeness launched a universally loved 6-inch toy line called He-Man.
We're going to go meet He-Man. We're going to go take a picture with him and get his autograph.
Hi, my name's Larry Opiella. Here's a photo of me as He-Man. I traveled to 2 cities a week for a number of years and averaged 5,000 to 10,000 children per appearance and signed thousands of photos and did live stage shows, pyrotechnic explosions, and women would rip my hair out thinking it was a wig, grab at my skin and thought I was made out of rubber. I also served as inspiration for the action figure line, and when I went to Filmation to see Lou Scheimer, he wanted the doll to be exact of my body, so they made me do different postures and poses and altered the character to be He-Man, so I would look exactly like him.
The Alert GPS track map shows Teams Organic, Flow, and Happiness leading the charge to an acclaimed private college.
2.5 minutes before we arrive here. Yep. So we need to make sure we got all of our together.
I'm thinking we should ask, like, where the scroll is.
He's gonna ask.
Do you attend the university? Where can we find the scroll? No?
We're looking for a medieval scroll. What building would that be in?
I have no idea.
Actually, you can see it right in between these two buildings.
Okay,
got it.
Where's the library?
It's the art gallery. It's the building right over there.
Oh, okay.
That's it. On the right.
Today we're on the beautiful St. Bonaventure University's campus, where we're sending the Fireballers back to medieval times. When they get here, they're gonna have the opportunity to touch a scroll from the 1300s that's written on 18 feet of sheepskin.
Welcome to St. Bonaventure University. My name is Paul Spaeth. I'm the director of the library and also the Special Collections and Rare Books librarian. The university was founded in 1858. We're a Franciscan school in the Catholic tradition.
The ink mark underneath says 12:45, in which case you're an hour late.
Are you serious? Is it the wrong place? No, it's the right place, but they said that they can't let us, and the document has an ink mark on it, and they're saying that it's valid. I'm honest, I would not tell a lie. It says 150 on it.
I'm
watching you write on the
Did you just write that out?
I did. I was
Did
having
you-
a pen.
Did you just write that out?
And we were delayed.
We were told to do it a certain way. There's nothing we could work out.
I come from a 4th generation of real estate industry professionals.
Remember how I said I wasn't competitive? Yeah. I think it's starting to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be able to find Cindy this year, as we have already found one missing child that we located in Mexico.
I don't think anyone here is going to be able to outperform this, because I'm the only one with an angel on my hood.
I always have my heart on, and it reminds people that the most important thing is love.
We're Team 22, Team Trump, here to make America great again. Woo!
On the next episode of the Fireball Run, Ryan from Team 100 gets a little nervous when meeting his toy
This
friend.
gentleman right here is one of your biggest fans.
I am.
Team Flo tries convincing producers to let him scroll ahead.
Scott, Team 6, and trying to figure out if we can see this scroll.
What we want to hear is from you if it's okay to put them through.
With just minutes to green flag, Team Trump is already behind in the polls.
Aaron's not used to carrying his badge and stuff, so he left it in the room. So let's just hope and pray that he gets back in time.
Get ready for the green flag on the next episode of the Fireball Run.
Fire away!
Get ready for the green flag on the next episode of the Fireball Run.